I told y'all we were doing a two for today, and so I'm back, baby. Okay, even though it's two posts back to back, I still need y'all to do it in order, all right? So if you haven't watched my posts about holidays and family events, go back and watch it. If you haven't done your reflection questions, go back and reflect. All right, but yeah, welcome back to Cutting Ties, Finding Peace, Distancing Yourself from Toxic Family. And today we are on lecture number 6. Jeez. Okay, dealing with naysayers and guilt. We talked about this a little bit on live. If y'all want me to go back and do a live, y'all already gave me 8 topics for live, but it's okay. I'll add another one. Let me know. I'm going to try not to keep this video too long. Know that your reflection questions will be in a second video because this video is already low-key long enough because this is a very important topic, okay? All right. So, family members, friends, strangers, like who asked y'all? But anyway, are always gonna have the attitude. You're always gonna run into someone who's like, that's still your mom, that's still your dad, that's still your sister, that's still your whoever, whatever. That's still your family. You'll regret this. Like, calm down. But a lot of people, you're gonna run into a lot of criticism when you make your choice. And again, my notes are on my laptop today, so if I'm looking, don't judge me for looking down. Let's start with why people react this way, because I don't know about you, but one thing about me is I always want to know why. A lot of people react this way because that's genuinely some people's beliefs. Some people genuinely believe family over everybody. Some people genuinely believe that family is beyond reproach. It doesn't matter what they do to you, how much it hurts you, how much they harm you, you're related to them, and that's it. So that's sometimes people's genuine belief. Some people benefit from the dysfunction. Some people benefit from the lack of boundaries. Some people are the golden child in a situation. Some people haven't had that experience, or they get to enjoy things happening at your expense. Sick, I know, but some people are like that. Some people are the ones doing the harm. Some people who are having conversations with you are likely in that situation with their own family members. Some people you're talking to are likely the person that somebody cut off. That has happened to me. A stranger called me about my mother, and then later after her and I talked, because made the mistake of entertaining that lady entirely too long because I should have hung up, told me how her son was estranged from her, and I'm like, well, birds of a feather. But yeah, so sometimes you're talking to the problem and don't even know it. Also, some people are uncomfortable with boundary setting because they've never done it. Boop. Everybody ain't able, okay? And so that is why they are doing what they're doing. That is why they're so gagged. That is why they feel like you shouldn't. That's the reason why they're talking you out of it. And that's their own problem. It really is. How people feel about your decisions is not your business. It really isn't. Your business is your mental, emotional, spiritual, physical health. That's it. Your business is to put yourself in the best place possible to live a life that uses your gifts and the reason why you were put on this earth in a positive way. That is your business, nothing more, nothing less. You are not hurting people when you're setting boundaries to protect yourself, okay? I'm not telling you to go out and beat up family members and curse people. I'm not saying that. I'm saying set boundaries and keep yourself safe. If people find that threatening, guess whose problem that is? Also, you have to look at the type of people we're talking about. So there's different types of naysayers, right? There's different types of people who push back. One is the manipulator, the one who likes to use guilt. You only get one mother. You only get one life. And some people genuinely could be meaning well, and it's your job to discern it. But people who use guilt consciously, they're trying to be manipulative. The enabler, right? The people who are like, well, that's just this person. Well, that's just how they are. Well, they probably didn't mean that. If someone is not acknowledging your truth, they're not much of a friend to you anyway. They're not much of an ally to you anyway. If someone's view, and I had to learn this the hard way with friends, not with family, but friends who are like family. If someone disregards your experience because of their own experiences with somebody, that person is not on your side. I just want you to know that. And I mean not on your side, I mean they don't want what's best for you. No harm, no shade. The minimizer. Well, it's not that bad. Well, it's not that serious. Well, it's not. Again, do not hang around with people who invalidate you. But that's a whole conversation for another day. But similar to what I said about why their reactions are about them, not about you. So, how to respond to people like that? Stand 10 toes. Stand firm on your decision. That's how you respond. And also, you don't have to engage too much. Simple reflections work. You know, I said reflections. Simple responses work. This is what's best for me right now, but thank you for your concern. I'm not discussing this with you. Let's discuss something else. This conversation's over. I'm uncomfortable. I hear you, but my decision stands. And if I ever want your advice again, you'll be the first person I ask. Also, like, you don't have to engage in their defensiveness. You don't have to push back. You don't have to go back and forth. You don't have to do that. You don't have to unpack with people. You don't have to do that. That's what we have mental health professionals for. You don't have to unpack with Uncle Johnny at the barbecue about why you don't deal with Cousin Betsy. You don't have to do that. So, and a lot of times people are not equipped to even have the conversations that they're having in the first place. Clock that T. Also, yeah, you don't have to show your pain or justify your reasons to anybody. You genuinely don't. But you can set the verbal boundary of, I need you to respect my decision. If you love me, if you care about my mental health, if you care about me, you will respect my decision for now. You will respect my decision. Forget the for now. You see, I'm a recovering people pleaser. That's it. Also, limit access to your personal life. And I have to take this advice because I used to be a chronic oversharer. It's not everybody's business. Not everybody has to know you're on a healing journey. Not everybody deserves to know. Not everybody deserves to know those intimate parts of you. This is sacred. You are sacred. So you don't let your energy leak to everybody. So releasing guilt. Guilt is a natural emotion. You're human. Likely if you're around toxic family, people have weaponized your ability to feel guilty and weaponized your empathy. And you really have to reflect and understand that first and foremost, just because you feel guilty doesn't mean you made the wrong choice. And in our reflection questions, I'm going to ask some questions that kind of dig deep into the guilt. But ask yourself, do you feel guilty because you're actively harming somebody? Or do you feel guilty because people are telling you that you're being harmful when you're really breaking an unhealthy pattern? Boop. But reframe your narrative, because people like to act like you're abandoning your family. People like to act like you're doing something wrong. Reframe it from I'm abandoning my family to I'm choosing peace and breaking a toxic pattern. Reframe it from I feel bad for hurting them, I'm hurting them, to I've refused to allow myself to be hurt. Okay? I refuse to allow myself to be hurt to make others comfortable. Reframe it. It's a mindset thing. But understand this. Choosing peace does not make you a bad person. It makes you someone who values peace. Okay? I tried to run this quick in the video because TikTok loves to ban a long video. We're at 8 minutes and 31 seconds, Al. Your reflection questions will be in the next video that I upload. And comment below. What are some things you can say to shut somebody down if they are trying to question your decision to distance yourself? Share, support one another. All right, see you in the reflection video.